everyone, my name is Anna. A lot has changed since I last posted on YouTube, but I'm back and I'm officially a realtor in Houston, and today I want to discuss how I became a realtor and hopefully make things easier for you guys, really break down the process and how much I paid for everything so you know exactly what you're getting into. I know everyone's situation is different. Some people have full-time jobs that they can't leave yet, or they don't have enough money saved up, but if you're going to go into real estate, I highly suggest having at least $2,000 saved up just for startup costs. The more the better. First things first, you have to get your school done for real estate. Picking the right course for you is very important because everyone has different learning styles. I personally did ACEable Agent. I love ACEable because when I was getting my driver's license permit, I used ACEable and the platform is just really simple. So for ACEable, I paid $232 on Groupon. So in order to get your license, you need to take 6 courses in total, and all of them are Principles of Real Estate 1 and 2, Real Estate Finance, Law of Contracts, Law of Agencies, and Promulgated Contracts. Each one takes some time to finish, and after each one you have to take a proctored exam. I hated that part because you had to schedule it a few days beforehand, and once I finished a class, I wanted to just get it over with, take my exam and then move on to the next chapter. I finished within 3 months. On average, people say that it takes 4. The thing with ACEable is that there are some videos, but it's mostly reading. But there are videos here and there, so I found it very easy to get the information and process it because my way of learning is online. I do best that way, and I really could go at my own pace. Moving on, so after you finished your course, you're gonna sign up for a TREC account and pay your application fees. After you finish your course, you should receive 6 certificates of each of the courses that you took, and it should be in PDF form. Once I have that, I'll go on to TREC, make an account, and pay my application fees, and I paid $185 of everything that it consisted of. So I will screenshot that after, and I will send that along with my 6 certificates and mail it or email to TREC. That's your official application, and then once they approve it in a few days, they will send you a TREC ID, and using that ID, that basically lets you sign up for your exam. You can always track the status of your application on TREC, which I found very helpful, and it basically consists of your fingerprinting background check, you're making sure you've given them all the documents they needed. So after that, once I got my TREC ID, I went onto Pearson VUE. That's the exam center that they want you to use. So I went to Pearson VUE and I signed up for a time slot, and I paid $43 to take the exam. And I set my test date to be a month later, so I had plenty of time to study. To study, I used Prep Agent, which I highly recommend because ACEable Agent is really easy. Their practice exams didn't include everything that you'd probably need to pass the exam, so I signed up for Prep Agent. I signed up for the deluxe package. There's basic, deluxe, and premium. I paid $55.30. Usually it's $79, but I got a 30% off coupon. Usually you'll find one easily, whether they email it to you or you find it online. So expect to have at least 30% off whatever package you're wanting to get. You don't have to buy it full priced. What I love about Prep Agent is that they also have a gazillion YouTube videos online. Joe does an amazing job at getting through all the different topics. So all I did was just repeatedly took all of his practice exams and watch all his YouTube videos, and I passed. There are 2 portions to the test. There's the national portion and the state. The national has 85 questions. They give you 2.5 hours, and the state has 40 questions and they give you 1.5 hours. In total, it's 125 multiple choice questions and they give you 4 hours, which you probably won't need because that is a long time. And if you're like me and you were stressing about the math portion, there's not that many math questions, so don't be so worried about that. The exam wasn't that hard. I don't know if it's because I studied a lot, but some of the questions I was really confused. Like, what are you talking about? How am I supposed to find the answer to this if you're not going to give me X? You know, so I just chose the best answer and just cross my fingers. But I did go back and check all my work. So once you pass your national and state, you have to pass both. If you fail one of them, you have to take that one again. I recommend you passing both parts. After that, you're gonna wanna find a broker. And I highly recommend looking into the right broker for you way before you pass your exam. And you should definitely interview as many brokers as you need to, and until you find one that really sits with you. And if you're a beginner and you really want that one-on-one help, make sure you're careful with picking the right broker, because I've heard a lot of stories where when you're doing your interview, they'll tell you they're gonna do this, 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 and that, but once you sign up with them, once you pay them your broker fees, it's like, hello, are you there? No one picks up. So make sure that you talk to other agents in the same broker, ask them how it is. Really do your research. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, so once you've found your broker, here's where things get a little different, because every broker, they charge different things. So you're supposed to register your broker on track, saying that you're with them. So I got an email invitation where I could just click yes, and then I would automatically have registered my broker into Track. So that was super easy. I didn't have to go on there, type in my broker, and register it. So in Houston, we have the Houston Association of Realtors, which is the platform where you look up all the houses in Houston. That is our multiple listing service. They provide all the information and it's pretty much required to have. So for the MLS application fee, I paid $25, and then every quarter they charge you $60.49. So in the beginning, I paid a total of $89.48. So now that I've done that, I officially can see all the houses in Houston. Moving along, next to that, I also paid for Supra, which is this right here, and most houses that you show will have those. And if you don't have the Supra app, you can't access that house, so you're not doing that showing. Some houses have lock boxes where you just put in the code, but most have Supras nowadays. I prefer because it just connects to the Bluetooth in your phone and it's really easy. So for that, I paid a one-time fee of $54.13, but monthly I'm going to be charged $13.72. So you're also going to need a document signing website, so where you fill out your contracts and all that. It's personal preference of what you use, but HAR, they allow you to use Dotloop for free, and I've heard a lot of good reviews about it. It's really simple, very user friendly, but it's all personal preference. So every broker is different. Like I said, you will have to pay broker fees. Luckily, I joined NextGen and I'm also a newer agent, so I joined the group with Andrea. She's an amazing mentor, and all we had to pay was $500. And once we have graduated from the group, it's basically a mentorship program, and once you reach your goal, then you start paying the broker fees. So my broker is a little bit different. Most brokers, you'll just pay them up front, all the fees. But with me, I just paid $500 to join the group, but I will be paying those broker fees later on. So here's some optional things that you're gonna wanna pay for, which is business cards. And I used uprinting.com. I highly recommend them. I got a really good price on them. I ordered 200 business cards for about $20, but the thing is the shipping was $15, so I paid almost $40 for 200 business cards, which is still a pretty good price because I've heard a lot of other websites are way more expensive. You're also going to want some open house signs if you're going to be doing those. Your broker probably makes custom open house signs that you can order from them, and that price, it's up to your broker. I paid $15 for each of my open house signs, and I paid $15 for each of my open house signs. But you can also get some from Home Depot or order your own if your broker allows that. Alright, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you or anyone else that you know is looking to buy or sell a home, please feel free to message me. I'll be happy to help. I have an amazing team next to me, so you'll be getting the best service possible. If you guys have any more video recommendations, please let me know. I will be posting more real estate videos, and I'm super excited for that. Please give this video a thumbs up or subscribe, and thank you so much. I will see you guys next time. Bye!